You're listening to the AfterBuzz TV network, now the largest new media platform on the web, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Keith. Johnson.
From the AfterBuzz Studios in Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and Bing.com, and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is AfterBuzz TV's Love and Hip Hop After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AfterBuzz TV's Love and Hip Hop After Show.
If I had to get on the bus,
all right.
would you still love me?
Shout out to Samaya Reese.
Yes.
Definitely love Samaya.
Hey, Samaya.
Great friend of mine. Bing is for doing, and we are here doing another AfterBuzz TV episode for Love and Hip Hop New York Season 3. The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth.
Preach.
Truth.
Truth. I am Mykee 3000 Wattz, your host. You know me from other shows, and you know, we get it funny in here. I have a new host. She's amazing. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. And it's Ashida is how I pronounce your name.
Ashida, yes.
Ashida. Now get it right.
Get it right.
Clap for it. Ashida. Ashida's amazing.
Thank you.
We've been talking. She's going hard. Now let's get into the show. Did you like it? The first episode?
I did. I liked it.
It was different than last season.
Yes, it is. It's a little different.
Very well, the last season of New York, not Atlanta. Of course, very different than Atlanta. But I liked it.
I did
liked
too.
it.
I did.
Let's get straight into the cast. The cast has changed. We lost Chrissy, Kimbella, and we lost, of course, Samaya.
Yes.
And we are missing one that I always forget her name because she was so forgettable. She was always there running after Fabulous. She was not empowerment for women at all.
Oh, that's harsh.
But we gained a few strong women this season.
We did.
Of course, we're still stuck with Yandy. I don't mean to say stuck like she's just there, but Yandy.
Yandy's one of my favorites.
You like Yandy?
I do. I like Yandy.
Yandy was the problem starter last New York season.
Yeah, but I like her business.
Okay.
I like her business sense. I like how she's a go-getter,
Yes,
you know, and she's
definitely.
all about her money.
Definitely.
Remember, she's all about the money.
She is always about the money.
about the money. So, yes.
She told Jimmy that.
Yes.
I'm about that
I'm
money.
about that money.
Now we gain another friend of mine, Erica Mena. She was not really a cast member last season, but she was on. She's the one that beat up Kimbella last season. Erica, she's a beautiful girl, sweet girl.
Hot-tempered, though.
Hot-tempered.
Yeah.
Hot.
You like it hot, huh?
I like it hot. She's a jalapeno. Like, and she's a Latin girl. You already know she's trying to give you that New York flavor.
Right.
Well, I'm glad she's a permanent cast member. I think she's going to add a lot to the season. And then we have Jen. Is that her name? Jen, who we didn't see this episode, but she is she's
part of the show.
Part of the intro. Raqi. Raqi is an interesting character.
Yes.
I don't know if I like her yet.
I'm not sure.
How do you feel about Raqi?
I'm not sure how I feel about Raqi, but I think I need to watch another episode to see how I feel about her.
Do you see any resemblance to Lala and Raqi? I don't know. She kind of look like the Latin version of Lala.
No.
I could be wrong. Hey,
I'm sorry.
I do say things that are wrong. I could have just been watching and just, I was trying to find something. Raqi is, she is starting a radio show is what I believe she was saying.
Yeah, but she's a little troublemaker, though, don't you think?
She's a star.
Yeah, she's a little
Is she
instigator.
Yandy this season?
Yeah.
She's Yandy this season.
Yeah, she's starting.
And then we have Winter. Winter wasn't a part of this episode. But they are going to introduce her in the next episode. Winter I've heard a little bit about, and I actually like Winter from what I've heard about her. So we'll wait to get into Winter when she actually has some time on screen time. Now Rashida, girl,
which is my name with an R.
Yes, it is. But Rashida and that hair, that red hair.
Yes.
What is going on?
She's creative.
Rihanna did that already.
Yeah.
And before Rihanna, Charlie Baltimore had that during the Murder Inc. days.
Right.
We gotta let the red hair go.
She's just creative. She's doing her. That's what she will say. I'm just doing me.
I will say in my notes I said I like Rashida,
Mhm.
but the hair's got to go. It's just there was no
You
time.
don't like it.
I don't like the bright red hair is
It's
not.
just not. You're not feeling it, huh?
Would you do that,
No.
Ashida?
No.
No.
Let's be honest.
No.
And of course, I forgot to introduce the lovely Marissa,
Hello, everyone.
my partner in crime. She's amazing
What's
as
up,
well. I'm
Mykee?
sorry.
Hi, Ashida. Welcome to AfterBuzz.
Thank you.
Welcome to AfterBuzz.
Thank
First
you.
episode and doing
Yeah,
First
amazing.
episode. Thank you.
Starting
then-
off well.
The star of the show, Tahiry.
Mhm.
She is the one that everybody was talking about,
Yes.
and she. Now I know why. I was like,
She's not over Joe.
right. Now I've only seen Tahiry in music videos and in pictures. She never spoke a word,
Mhm.
and now I'm seeing her. She isn't as pretty as I thought she would be. She's as thick as I thought she would be, but she's more violent than I thought she would be.
Yeah.
She's a fire starter.
She's a fire starter for her boo.
What did you think about? Let's go into the first meeting.
Mhm.
Joe Button, ex-boyfriend.
Right.
We all know if you are into hip hop, this was a power couple. Is at least in their level. It wasn't
Right.
Jay-Z or Beyonce,
Right,
but it was
right.
for hip hop heads. That was like, wow,
Mhm.
Joe and Tahiry.
Mhm.
We know they broke up, had a huge fallout in the public eye over
Mhm.
Twitter and all that. So we saw the drama. We didn't really know. We just got the gist of like, duh, it's a breakup.
Right. Right.
Ish happens. Now that we see them trying to mend, actually, really more Joe trying to mend the
Right,
relationship,
right.
and she's going to meet him at this restaurant.
Right.
Now, did you feel there was a little acting there? I don't know.
You know what? Let's go back to when they met at the restaurant.
That's exactly what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
but
the
the
restaurant.
first restaurant, not
The
the,
first
one that she
restaurant.
worked at.
The
Yeah,
first one.
The first one. And
Oh,
she,
and Light Reed, she still works at a restaurant.
Yeah, oh,
Right.
That
Thank
was
you.
it.
Thank you. Well, the first restaurant.
right. But she's just not open. She's still hurt. She's still thinking about the past. She's
Do you
still,
think so?
I do.
Because they said it's been what 3 or 4 years since.
5. Yeah.
5, right?
Yeah. But if
She's
you
still hurt?
She's if she throws a drink like that, then yeah, she's still hurt.
Okay. Now you remember the cameras in there. Now she has to do something to maintain her relevance on the show, right?
True, but to me, I still think that she hasn't gotten over the relationship and the issues that they have in the relationship.
Okay.
And for her, she's tearing up, when they met
Mhm.
the second time. And I do give props to Joe for wanting to work on that
Of course.
relationship, because most men don't do that. They just be like, oh, forget it. It's a wrap. I'll just move on. But he comes back and he tries to say, look, I'm coming to you. I'm apologizing. Let's start over as friends.
As friends.
As friends.
So, do you feel had the cameras not been there, would Joe have actually even done that?
I think so. There's some
Really?
sincerity in him. A
I
little
think
bit.
there is. I just think it was a
Yeah.
little forced because now they're all on the same show. Because what a coincidence. I'm here with my ex-girlfriend, and my new girlfriend's going to be in the show, and then my jump-off is on the show, too.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Right. Yeah.
Wow. Because
Hmm.
I believe it's Jen,
Mm-hmm.
who is the new girlfriend who will be in the next episode. She was at that actual, at the end of the episode, the pool party, the one with the blonde hair, and she was sitting at the
Yeah,
pool.
yeah.
That's his new girlfriend, which they don't tell
Okay,
you.
see, and when are they gonna tell us
They're
that?
going to tell you the next episode.
Oh, so you just blew it for the viewers.
We all know that. Love and Hip Hop is
Aw,
something.
I didn't know. I'd be like, oh.
People that watch Love and Hip Hop, we are all fans of hip hop in general. So we already knew that because they're all over Instagram.
Oh, okay.
While they're shooting this,
Mhm.
we're watching it evolve. So pretty much, if you watch these or follow them on social media, you know what's already going on.
Okay, so why was she so quiet then? She didn't say a word.
Well,
I mean,
'cause
she
this
was
girl-
just looking pretty. She
hang
was
on.
just like,
Now, from what I've heard, is she's gonna get a little ghetto in the show.
Uh-huh.
But from what I've also heard of people that actually know her, she's a very classy girl. So where most women would be like, "You're really gonna sit with your ex-girlfriend?"
right.
She's really like, "I don't care, do that, but I know you're coming home to this." That's why she was so.
I mean, she was quiet.
She was so quiet.
Quiet.
Had no words.
Right.
Had no words.
No word.
And I found that pretty classy because she did not look a mess like the other women. What do you think about that love triangle though that's going on though?
Raqi.
And we're going by Raqi
I
and
think
Tahiry.
Raqi,
Do you believe that she slept with Joe?
if she hasn't slept with him, she wants to.
Really?
Yes. That's what I got.
And
Because
what about that?
she acts a little too, she was just tripping.
Mm-hmm.
Instigating, tripping, like just trying to set her off. For
That's
whatever
so
reason, she was
funny.
just like, yeah, so, oh, okay. And it's like, but why?
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you were saying. I didn't pick it up that way. I felt like
That's 'cause I'm
Tahiry
a
was
woman. We
was
know
coming
women.
from her.
Women, we know other women.
But it was like, look, it was more like how I picked it up was like, girl, you already think I slept with him, so if you don't come for me, I'm gonna give you attitude back because I already tried to do the friend route when we met first, right? When they met first, it was like, let's clear it up, and you showed me shade. So now I'm just gonna have an attitude because you don't believe me anyways.
That could be true.
Okay,
But remember, she was talking about how she wasn't genuine in the beginning.
that's right. Tahiry
So,
did say
yeah,
that.
she wasn't genuine.
Tahiry
So
did say
her
that.
intentions, what were her intentions long before? Because again,
Mhm.
women know women.
Right.
We know. You coming for my man, I'm coming for you.
I get it. All right. Tahiry Jose is her name.
Mm-hmm.
She better get it up. She better get her life.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
Get your life.
She, you know what? She was surprisingly very entertaining. Like I said, I didn't know she would be as violent as she was, but
Throwing cups.
throwing cups. I mean, she gave me a little Evelyn.
That's the new Evelyn.
The new Evelyn.
That's the new Evelyn.
That is the new Evelyn.
Yeah,
I like
except
that.
she didn't say a bum. Remember when she threw it?
Right. She didn't say a bum. Now let's get into Erica Mena.
Mm-hmm.
Spent a little bit of time with Erica last year. I
Mhm.
do have to say she is not like she is on camera.
Really?
At least not with her boys. Like she treats us very well.
Uh-huh.
It's very good. So now even and then Rich Dollars.
What's up with Rich Dollars?
What is up
What's
with
up
this
with-
brother?
I don't know. What was up with that whole dinner thing?
Well, first of
He
all,
had Olivia
Rich Dollars is Olivia's manager
and best friend.
and best friend.
Best friend. Yeah.
And now he's taking on Erica Mena, who, as much as I love Erica, I don't feel has as much talent as Olivia. The talent is not equal.
Well, I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her yet.
Oh, did you watch last New York season? She sang for us on the camera, and it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
There are no words.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just leave it at
yeah.
that. Yeah. Yeah.
And so now they come into a relationship where Rich Dollars has decided to take on Erica
Mhm.
as a manager,
Mhm.
but in doing so has now created a romantic relationship.
Right.
It's kind of awkward. They don't mix to me. Do you see
Well,
Erica and Rich romantically
yes.
involved?
Well, it's just sex, isn't it? Does it have to be even romantic? Isn't it
Well,
just?
Well, wait till we get to news and gossip because at first it was only supposed to be about the sex,
Right.
and now it went further than
Well,
the sex.
the only reason why I say that is because he didn't want to admit it to Olivia when they were talking about it,
And how foul is that?
and Olivia had to draw it out of him.
And how foul is that?
Yeah,
though?
that's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm like,
What woman would sit there at a dinner meeting with your best friend, your
Right.
boyfriend's best friend,
right.
and then her have to say to you, "I didn't even know you existed in his love life," and it was like, "Excuse me,
Right.
what are you talking
Right. Exactly.
about?" Like I would feel so low. I would feel low,
Right.
very low.
But on the flip side to that, Erica knows what she's dealing with.
Erica knows. Yes, she does.
She knows what she's dealing with.
Because she's after one thing, and that's
Right.
coin, honey.
Right.
That's all it is.
Right.
Is money, 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 money.
Mhm.
That's why I don't believe she really loves Rich Dollars. I
Yeah.
just
I think it's
and
just
is Rich Dollars really rich? Can we check his pocketbook?
Yeah, let's check his pocketbook.
We
Is he
need to-
really,
I'm a-
is he-
Next episode, I'm gonna have that for everybody to find out.
Yeah, is Rich Dollars really rich? Does he have a lot of dollars?
Does he have dollars?
Dollars.
He's managed some people,
Mm-hmm.
but old hip hop is not new hip hop, and we do know that for a
Yeah,
fact.
we should research that. Yeah,
We will.
Yeah, let's look into that. Put that on my to-do list.
We will. I'm writing it right now.
Yeah, me too. Rich Dollars.
So Erica wants this music career that we've never heard a song from Erica ever.
She's beautiful though.
She's gorgeous.
I have to give her props. She's beautiful.
Now, does that make up for talent? I mean, maybe in the hip hop industry. Cassie.
In the hip hop industry.
Cassie.
But she's a model. You know.
Can you say that again? What?
She's a
what?
model.
She's a model. Now we gotta get this model thing correct, cause our co-host that is also not here today, Nicolette Ghana, is a real model, signed by a real modeling agency.
Yes, I can't wait to hear from her.
And we ain't talking about just on the cover of Vibe with your booty out. We're talking about high fashion. I don't know if I call that modeling.
What would you call it? Posing for the camera?
Posing for the camera.
Posing for the camera.
Okay, well, we could call it urban modeling.
Urban modeling. Okay, but isn't Rich trying to get her out of urban modeling?
And into a music career.
Right, but then also trying to
Do we
elevate
believe it?
her. Well, that's what he said. He said he's trying to elevate her, saying that she can't get anywhere still doing urban magazines.
Okay, but you doing Erica, and you just came off of Olivia with real talent that can sing, and now you're trying to push Erica on us, but we've never heard Erica do anything in the arts field, except show her pretty little face and body. Do we believe it? Or is he only pushing Erica because he's sleeping with Erica?
Could be a little bit of both.
Okay.
Could be a little bit of both.
All right.
But then again, multiple clients means multiple income streams. So you can't knock the hustle, right?
You can't knock the hustle.
Yeah.
But his hustle might be knocking the audience. You feel me? That's just why let's be real. The hustle might be knocking the audience.
Right.
So, let's go back into Yandy. You know what?
I'm a little disappointed with Yandy. And
what's his name?
Well,
Mendices Mercedes.
Right.
What the hell? I don't even know where this came from.
What does he do? Who is he?
Well, he says, I was from the streets and like I got into the music game and like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And like, doing what? And I'm thinking Yandy's gonna be with someone with prestige, somebody on her level,
a business prowess,
right? Because Jay-Z will never leave Beyonce at the shower.
Hell no, there ain't no time.
Right?
There's no time.
That's what I'm saying. So you just gonna leave her at the shower like that and go to a party and do what?
No real man leaves his baby shower.
Right.
First of all.
Right.
This doesn't happen.
Right, and don't help his girl put up the gifts.
So I wrote down. We always take notes. Mendices, is that how you say it?
Mendices, yeah.
What the hell kind of name is that?
I don't know. With all the 4 E's.
There's no time.
It's like M-E-N-D-E.
There's no time to count all those letters.
E-E-E-E.
He reminded me of a preteen, a kid.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't match up with Yandy.
No.
Businesswoman, manager.
No.
He was the weak point of that.
Yes.
Of her.
Yes.
He was like her weaker half.
Yes.
And as a man, he should be your stronger half. He should make you better.
Can I get a dap on that?
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh, you already know.
Yeah, man.
A relationship, you should be making each other better. I see her making him better.
Right.
And him holding back. Like,
right,
no.
Right.
So, I haven't been to too many baby showers, but I am going to one on the 26th, by the way. Shout out. But is it common for the man to leave a baby shower early?
Well,
or to not even show up?
Well, it's normally just for the girls.
For the girls, right?
But it looks like they had a co-ed.
Co-ed.
Right.
So you already entered an agreement.
Right.
You're doing this together.
Right. But why would you just bounce?
To go to the club.
To go to the club.
To the club, which... He went to the club with Vado. If anybody familiar with New York rap, Vado is a huge New York rapper.
Mm-hmm.
But I would never leave my baby mama to go with Vado. Like, there's no time.
Especially if you already established, like you say you are.
Right.
You don't have to do that.
Like, what would we do together? Like this.
Right. Right.
I'm not looking for anybody else.
Popping bottles.
Popping bottles.
Yeah.
Popping bottles for the models.
Right.
So, the viewers out there, I have to say we love you. We thank you for watching. You guys give us life. But we do need you to go to iTunes, rate, comment, download, and subscribe to us. We would really appreciate it. If you leave a comment on iTunes, we'll definitely give you a shout out on the show. We definitely love people that call in, so we do want you to call in still. And please participate with us because this is a family outing, and we are all family. Yes. Now, since we get into the nitty gritty of the situation, Raqi Thunda. Now, Raqi Thunda, she is a character. So the premise is that Tahiry thinks Raqi is sleeping or had slept with Joe while they were together. And even below that, Tahiry thinks that Raqi used her to get to Joe. That's what Tahiry told us in her interview, right? What do you think about Raqi Thunda? Is what she said her name was.
Raqi Thunda.
Thunda.
Raqi Thunda. I don't know. I have to watch next season.
She's an electric
I
character.
Yes.
She says she's the hip hop confidant. She knows all the nastiest secrets in the industry. Do you believe
That's
that?
a dangerous person.
Right?
That's a real.
Right off from the bat. I'm
right.
Did you know everybody's secrets?
Right. You gotta always treat her good. You
Right.
gotta, hey, how you doing?
I gotta be your best friend.
Right.
So you know what time I went to the bathroom yesterday? And
Yes.
you know what I mean? Like, she started off nasty. But she says, and she sticks by this, me and Joe never had sex. Never touched each other. Just good friends. Slept in the same bed and just good friends, though.
Now you know they could. It's almost like I never had sexual relations with that woman.
Right. Are we going back to Bill Clinton?
We're going back to Bill Clinton. Right. I didn't, but y'all may have done some other things.
Joe is far from Bill Clinton.
You're
looking a little frail this episode, too.
Yeah.
Stay off the ecstasy, buddy. This does not make you look healthy. But I wrote, and I did write this. This is so weird. But I said, get your life, yeah, right. I feel like she really did, like, if not sleep with him and have actual penetration, some type of sexual
That's what I'm saying.
intercourse.
That's what I'm saying. Because
Something.
legally, she's on point if nothing happened.
Right.
Intercourse-wise.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Right. But something.
That's fine. You still did something nasty.
You still did something nasty.
No nasty
and that's a
freaks. I don't
secret
know.
that he knows about her.
And he ain't ever going to tell. And, okay, so.
So how does a person live? If you know secrets about everybody else, how do you live?
Not telling the truth about yourself.
Right.
Apparently.
Right.
Apparently. And I feel like, if you're going to know everybody's secrets, that truth or truth
Dirty
game.
little secrets.
Dirty
Yeah.
secrets, too.
Yeah.
She used the word nasty.
Nasty.
Now, if anybody knows what nasty means, it's nasty. Ooh, you know what? We need to pick her brain. We're going to get her on as a guest. I guarantee I got her.
Yes, yeah, we got to get her.
I got her for sure.
Yeah.
So, I was thinking, a lot of the girls this season are doing everything they can to stay relevant because right from the first episode, which is unlike the other episodes from the Love and Hip Hop franchise, it was kind of slow at the beginning. This started off with a bang. From
Right.
Tahiry flipping the table up
Right.
to then fights and arguments. Do you feel like a lot of the girls are showing out from what you saw today?
I think that, yes, I do. I think a lot of the girls are showing. I think there's a lot of emotion. I think
Right.
they're, in competition of each other, whether
Right,
it be
right, right.
relationship, whether it be airtime, whether it be I look better than you, whatever the case may be.
And you
Yes,
notice
I
a lot
do.
of that going around.
Yes, absolutely.
Right.
Because, Erica did that.
Erica
And-
did that
yes,
first. That's
and
how she made her permanent cast member.
Exactly.
And so, okay. Now, this season, we don't really have too many Ericas. There were girls that just were thrown to just be there. Every girl that is doing something right now has a permanent position on the show. So, now I'm like, girl, well, you're already permanent on the show. You don't have to do all that to keep your position. But then I'm like, maybe you do. Because now you have to show out from Atlanta. And Atlanta was a hot-ass mess.
Yeah, it was.
Hot-ass mess.
I got sucked in.
Oh,
I
we
was
all
like,
did.
Yes. Stevie? I don't know what Stevie be saying.
Who was Jocelyn this
Yeah,
season?
right.
Who was Jocelyn this season? Do you see anybody being Jocelyn this season?
No, you know what? Jocelyn is all by herself, I think. Jocelyn is all by herself. It's
Jocelyn
just
is the
her.
character.
It's her physique. It's her hair and it's her accent. And I like Jocelyn.
Well, let's ask the audience. I want everybody to tell me this in the next few days or today, whenever, or call in right now and tell me, who is the Jocelyn this season, and that's not down to a T. Who will be the standout character, I guess, this season? Because Jocelyn was a standout character.
She was, but it was for her accent, though. I think it was just her as a whole.
It was her as a whole.
Because she didn't say Stevie. She said Stevie.
Stevie.
Stevie. Yes.
Did you ever really love me, Stevie?
Yes.
Yeah, she was a character.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's get back to another veteran, Olivia. Olivia. She is. I feel sorry for Olivia. She's had so many chances. I remember her from "I'm About the Business," so I can't take the no. And then she went to G Unit, failed.
G Unit.
And now she went to Love and Hip Hop, tried to revive, failed. And now she's got a new record deal. And now she's doing a whole new thing. And I just hope she makes it this time.
Let's ask this. Do you think that she's not making, because remember when Rich said, you don't have any emotion when you sing. You don't show true emotion. Do you think now maybe she picked up from that? He's like, you singing about a sad story and you smiling.
Right.
You don't feel the emotion. Like we feel Mary J. Blige.
Yes.
We can relate to Mary J. Blige.
We can.
You know what I mean? So maybe she switched it up a little bit and changed it and can show her emotion in her music. If that's what
I can't make an opinion on that yet, only because it's the first episode and we only seen her put her nosy ass in somebody else's relationship.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
but she said it's going to be about her. She said the blogs are going to talk. If they have an argument and they break up, it's going to be somehow about her, which I didn't really get.
That didn't ring true.
Yeah, I don't
because
get that.
Erica and Rich Dollars have been in the blogs for the last 2 months preparing for the season premiere of Love and Hip Hop, and it had nothing to do with Olivia.
Right.
And she was basically saying, if y'all two get messy, it's going to come back on me. Girl, ain't nobody checking for you.
Right. How's that going to come back on you? You in the
Ain't
studio.
nobody got time for
you
that.
in the studio. You working. You doing you.
She ain't in nobody's studio.
I don't believe that she in the studio.
Where the hell is she at? In nobody's studio. That's for damn sure, because I ain't heard one new record from her in a year.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Come on, Olivia. Let's get it.
So something interesting about, the second sit down with Erica and Rich and Olivia all at the same time is, they start going in on, this is supposed to be your best friend and I don't even know about you. And Olivia's like, well, this is my best friend and I don't even know about you. And it was like, it's kind of awkward. But they flipped on Rich so quick. It was like, let's have the female bond, girl power time. And they flipped on Rich. And then when Rich was like, I'm going to flip back on y'all, Erica was like, I'm out.
Right. But Rich said, do it. Rich said, talk to her.
So
that was his fault.
He did say that.
Yes.
And I don't feel he was wrong. I felt they were wrong for ganging up on him. If this is supposed to be a group discussion, we talk like adults. And we talk civilly. And we're not going to be, or civil. Did I say civil? Sorry. Oh my God. I should be on Atlanta this episode.
Right.
Like, so they're supposed to talk civil like adults, and I felt like it got carried away. Yet again for the cameras.
Right.
It's something
and
about
Erica
this that I feel
in.
like the New York cast carry themselves a certain way for the cameras, but off camera don't act that way.
Well, New Yorkers are just like ready just to go in.
Right.
Period.
Right.
Right. So that's just New Yorkers as in itself. So I think that plays a little bit. The Latinas and the New Yorkers is just like they're just hot-headed.
Had you been Erica, would you have gotten up out of that conversation, or would you have stayed and been like, no, I'm gonna stay here and make sure you understand I'm in it to win it. We're together. Get your life. Make sure you correct yourself. Instead of
stayed.
You would have stayed, right?
I wouldn't have got up.
Because Erica's her first thing to throw out there was, I could walk away. It's early.
Right.
Remember when she said that?
Right. But why?
But I'm like, who in a relationship says that?
She does.
It's early. I could walk away. I'm like,
she wears the pants. That's why.
Ooh.
That's why.
Rich Dollars.
Right.
He was crying last season, and now you have a woman wearing the pants? I don't know.
Right, he was crying. Right.
Man, looking too bright for you this season, man. What is going on with you? So let's get into another one. Who I actually took a liking to.
Really?
And actually, I lied. She is playing this season's Erica. She's not a permanent cast member, but she's there. Rashida Ali. Rashida's the one. Is she
Yes.
permanent? She's permanent, right? Yeah. Red hair.
Right.
The one with the red hair. Okay,
Or
sorry.
she's just a friend. No, she's,
Rashida, but she has a permanent role
Oh,
because
okay.
she's in the beginning, doing her little thing in the intro.
Mhm.
Rashida Ali, Miss Red Hair. She is
Yeah.
a shoe consultant and the owner of Fire L'Approve, a promotion of upskill events.
Yes.
I need to Google this to find out if it's even a real business.
Yeah, I need to, but I want to know about the shoe consultant though.
What is a shoe consultant?
I don't know. We need to have her on the show and ask her about that.
And what woman doesn't know how to pick out a good high heel? I mean,
well,
come on now.
hold on.
Come on
There's
now.
some women. Have you ever seen a woman in a shoe and her toe was hanging over the shoe?
Look at my face.
Or yeah, 'cause
Look at my
right.
Have I ever?
Maybe that's what she does. She teaches women how to wear shoes appropriately. Consultant. Like, no, you can't. Your shoes can't look like that.
It's 2013. Somebody got to teach you to wear high heels correctly.
Yes.
I'm a man, and my mom taught me how to wear high heels correctly. Not that I wear them. I don't. But I've seen that from a woman growing up. Like, you could just learn that
Or
from
they
looking.
or they wear the shoes that's so stretched out that every time they walk, their feet go out.
Oh, you're
the
going
shoe.
in.
Yeah.
You're going in.
I've seen that.
Is there somebody specific you're talking about?
No. But just people on the street. It's like give me the shoe.
Okay. I trust me. I've seen it.
So I think that's what she does.
Rashida is super thick. Love it. Love my thick girls.
Mm-hmm.
Think they're amazing. And she's apparently Tahiry's friend.
Yes.
So they had a little session about the love triangle and what was going on.
Yes.
She was like, "You still love Joe?"
Yes.
And she was like, "Really? You think so?" She was like, "Yeah, get over it."
Yes.
What do you think? Well, first, let me ask you.
Mhm.
What do you think her role will be on the show? As a permanent cast member, we've only seen her now in the first episode be the nosy friend. What other things can we learn from her? Because we don't
Rashida?
know if she's dating somebody, a famous rapper, or why she's even there. Why is she there? We don't know. Rashida.
I think she's there to be the sound of reasoning.
Mm.
I think that's what
She's
her
a very
role
smart
is.
woman.
Yes.
Very smart
But I think she
woman.
needs to be a little bit more aggressive when she speaks.
She's very
She was-
soft-spoken,
yeah,
right?
she was very soft and was like, "Really? Are you sure? Aren't you over that yet?"
Is
I
that
think
a
would be
Southern
after
thing, do you
5
think?
years.
Like a Southern Belle thing?
That may be. It may just be out of respect to her friend. But I
Mhm.
think she's there for the voice of reason to
What-
help
what-
her girl.
I don't. For some reason, she gives me South. I know they're in New York, but she
Mhm.
just gives me. Isn't?
Maybe it's the hair.
I could be wrong. She may not be from the South, but she just gave me a Southern Belle.
Mhm.
I was going off of Atlanta. So now this is the big question for
Okay.
the whole episode, and I really had nothing really to make fun of this whole episode. I was really reaching for a lot of stuff, but Tahiry,
Mhm.
we go to her job.
Mhm.
She's serving tables.
Mhm.
Like, no, bitch, you better own that
Right.
restaurant.
Right.
So Tahiry is, and if you know anything about hip hop, she's been in tons of music videos,
Mhm.
tons of urban magazines.
And she's beautiful.
She was the it girl. She's
Right.
very beautiful. To see her, it just gave. I was like, finally, they're giving a reality check. If she's really still serving tables,
in that outfit. You see the outfit she was in, serving tables?
there's no time.
Who does that?
There's no time.
Who does that?
There's no time. Like,
Did you see the
who?
outfit?
I seen the outfit. I was trying to be nice. So okay, she's really serving tables still
In that outfit.
in the outfit.
In the outfit. That doesn't
In
even
New
look
York.
like a waitress outfit. Is she a waitress though?
She
Or maybe she's a manager. I just can't see her being a waitress in that outfit.
then it was set up.
Or maybe we're just assuming.
But did you see Joey's outfit too?
Yes.
Joey's outfit was wearing that yellow shirt and that look. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh my God. He looks like a broke repairman. Like, I don't understand what was going on. Like, he was gonna throw Skittles at me the next episode.
But let's talk about, what about the bathing suits that they wore?
Okay, let's get into the
Yeah.
fight. We're gonna get into this fight now. So we get to Joey's house, and Joey, by Joey I mean Joe Button, who is a respectable MC.
Mm-hmm.
He's very different on camera, but on the mic he's a legend. But we get to his house. He has a party where he invites several people, but the most important people was his ex was in the background at the pool, just watching
Just
all
quiet.
the drama.
Yeah.
Then he invites his ex-girlfriend Tahiry, and then his supposed jump off with Raqi,
Right.
and then the straggler gay friend that was like right next. Who was that?
I don't know.
Why was he even there?
I don't
I'm
know.
like, you don't even go here.
Right.
Why are you here?
Right.
Yeah, no time.
And he had a lot of camera time too.
He sure did. You already know he told all his friends back
Right.
home, I'm gonna be on that
TV.
love and hip hop.
Right.
So they go and they start to play this game, Truth or Truth. Now, where I come from, we play Truth or Dare.
Right.
I never heard Truth or Truth.
Well, I think he was just trying to.
Sounds like a trap.
I
have no options.
no options.
Are you telling me I have to pick the same damn
Or he
rule?
was really trying to say, look, I really want to prove to you that I didn't sleep with her.
You're broken up. Why do you even need to prove you've moved on to another girl?
He wants to be a friend. He wants to be her friend. He's trying to do everything.
Why?
I know.
There's no point.
I know.
And she's feeding into it like a little monkey. Just,
Right.
I'm going to be right there.
Right.
So they go in on each other about, she says, well, I want to know, and give me the truth, did you and her sleep together? And I want the truth.
Right.
And then so Raqi starts
Oh,
going
here it
on.
is right here.
Oh, there it is right there.
There's the outfit.
Look at that outfit. What is going on? Like, I don't understand that whatsoever. There's no time for that outfit. So, basically, then Raqi starts running off at the mouth.
Right.
And then Tahiry's getting mad, and she was like, well, I know you didn't want to get punched in the face.
Yeah, and she said, I dare you.
I dare. And then Rocky's was like,
Right.
I dare you.
I dare you.
And you already knew, in Tahir's eyes, she was like, I dare you.
Okay.
And you thought she was going to go for a drink, and she picked up her glass, and you thought she was going to take a sip, and she threw it right at Raqi.
In her face.
In her face.
In her face.
In
But
her
you know
face.
what? I'm going to say this. I'm for Tahiry on that one. I mean, I know you're not supposed to throw, glasses at people, but
Is it
you
Tahiry
push-
or Tahiry?
Tahiry.
Tahiry. There
Tahiry.
we go. I said it wrong. Sorry.
Tahiry.
You are for Tahiry.
I'm for Tahiry.
And you're for her because why? Because it hasn't been proven that Raqi
It
slept
hasn't
with her
been
man.
proven, but don't push my buttons.
All right.
You gonna push my buttons?
All right.
Okay.
I mean, I agree.
Yeah, don't push my buttons.
Right for what's yours.
Exactly.
But when it's no longer yours.
But it wasn't even about him at that point. Now you pushing my buttons.
Okay.
Now it's you and me.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I'm sure every woman can agree with me.
I
on
mean,
that.
even Tahiri said, it wasn't even the fact that she may have not slept with my ex-man.
Mhm.
It's the fact that I just felt she was never really genuine.
Right.
And then on the other hand, you have Raqi who's saying, it was never about me not being genuine. It was that as soon as the drama came up and you thought that I slept with him,
Mhm.
you were not my friend anymore.
Mhm.
We were friends before.
Mhm.
So you have these two opposing sides that, we may never get to the actual meat of the situation.
She'll
But
never know the truth.
right, she's
She
not.
should just drop it.
And did you notice how smooth Joey was talking? He was like, "Yo, so
Right.
just calm down.
Right.
Yo, she's in the right. Yo, she's
She's
in the
in the
right."
right.
I was like, Joey don't talk like that.
You know his ego.
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 He
I
got a big
two
ego?
women fighting
Does
for
he have a
me.
big ego?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're going to have to find out because recently there were some pictures of Joe Budden. Let's go into news and predictions.
Okay.
Did you see those pictures?
AfterBuzz
No.
TV News.
Joe Budden naked. And it was said that Tahiry exposed those pictures and the little membrane wasn't as big as it should have been.
Oh, really? He was
Really?
cold?
He was cold.
He was cold?
He was all the way cold.
All the way cold.
All the
Just
way
got out
cold.
the water.
So news and predictions. I have a little bit. I don't have too much today.
Mhm.
So this is why I kept talking about Erica and Rich Dollars. Supposedly last week, Erica and Rich Dollars are engaged. Engaged.
Mm.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Engaged. So congratulations to Erica and Rich Dollars. I looking forward to seeing Erica again.
Mhm.
I've seen her in a while. It's
Mhm.
last summer.
Yeah.
And then another Love and Hip Hop news. Samaya Reese just got a new record deal too. So shout out to Samaya.
Shout out
That
to
I do know.
Samaya.
She's been spending a lot of time in Puerto Rico, doing her thing. We've been seeing it, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
That is all for our news and predictions. Let's get into one last thing before we leave the audience. Joey's new girlfriend and being so silent in the background.
Yes.
Is that kind of like embarrassing for her, or was that really what a respectable girlfriend should do? Just stay silent.
Well, how do you stay silent when you're inviting them to the party and I'm here? Why are you even inviting your ex and I'm here?
Well, right. So that's what I'm
So,
saying. Is it
we can't
respectable for her to not
No.
yell at Joe and be like, "You shouldn't be inviting your ex-girlfriend"?
Right. Why are we even having this? It's supposed to
Okay.
be you and me out in the
Okay.
pool doing us.
I put awkward. I thought it was really awkward.
Yeah, I think so. I'm agree with
I
you
don't
on
know
that.
if I could stay silent with
Mm-mm.
your ex and then the girl you supposedly slept with.
Right.
I don't think I could do that.
No. Don't want to.
But you know what they say. All is not fair in love and hip hop.
All is not fair in love and hip hop.
All is not fair. I thank y'all for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV for Love and Hip Hop. We love everybody. We love our fans, and we're gonna continue to give everything to you guys every single week for Love and Hip Hop. I am Mykee 3000 Wattz, and you can find us on iTunes, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. And for me again, it's Mykee 3000 Watts.
Ashida Onrae.
There it is, Ashida Onrae, the
Ashida
beautiful,
Onrae.
the great.
Thank you.
We hope to see you next week.
See you next week.
Let's do this.
From Bing.com, executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.